From the streets to the deen.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. It's your brother Khalid from Streets to Deen, and inshallah we're gonna go out, do some social experiments today, and we're just gonna literally ask people, do you believe in God or not? And then we're gonna hear them out and see what they have to say. Let's go. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How you doing? You right?
Okay, thanks.
Cool. We're just doing a social experiment. We're asking people, do you believe in God? And just wanted to hear what people have to say. Do you believe in God?
Yes, I do. The hijab's a bit of a giveaway, but yeah. Well, why do I believe in it? It's mainly, how could you not? I mean, just take a look around us. Just simple things like the weather or a baby being born. When you're so stricken by grief, the idea that there's someone else that you can just give that weight over to, that there's a higher power. I don't know, I've just always believed in it in my entire life. So I think the idea that people just don't believe in God is such a soulless thought. What's next? What keeps you on the straight path? What do you look to when you need guidance and support? And to me, it's always Allah, and it just makes being on this earth so much easier, which is essentially why I believe in God.
Okay, good answer. Thank you, and thank you for your time.
Okay.
And it was good. Assalamu alaikum.
Alright.
Hello, brother. We just got a quick question, and we're just going around asking people, do you believe in God or do you not believe in God?
I believe in God.
Okay, and why do you believe in God?
I think it's just a symbol of wider hope and wider, logic and thinking behind making the world a better place.
Okay, is there anything else you want to touch up on that?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Yes, brother, we got a quick question. We're just asking people, do you believe in God or do you not believe in God?
I believe in God.
How is it? Alright, cool. What makes you believe in God?
I think it's the feeling inside. I feel like not a lot of, obviously I've been raised a Muslim, but I feel like everything I was raised and taught, nothing really added up, because it was something that I was been taught, you get what I'm saying? So it was only when I fell into depression and I was going through shit in life that I realized, okay, cool, let me pray and see what it does for me now, do you get what I'm saying? And the moment I was in prayer and I actually felt it, I actually experienced a feeling that I can't explain that was inside, that's the moment where I realized, oh, and I really believe in God. Not everything I was taught didn't matter. It was just exactly the feeling that I felt at that time that mattered, that made me believe in it, if that makes sense.
Now I hear you, but is there anything more you would like to express other than your feeling?
I feel like you can't force God on people. That's one thing I agree with. You can't force it. It has to come from within. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the same as they explain, you can't force a non-Muslim to become Muslim. They have to feel it. They have to believe it from within. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I would actually say. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, cool. Thank you, bro. Hello there. You alright? You okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Good. What's your name?
My name is Sonia.
Sonia, yeah? Okay, nice to meet you, Sonia. Just a quick question. We're asking people, do you believe in God or you don't believe in God? And you do, yeah?
Yes, I believe in one God above all religions, and I think it was a very wise comment Mahatma Gandhi said many years ago, that different rivers may mend into the same ocean, which is God, as long as people are good in their heart.
Okay, thank you. That was a good answer. Thank you very much, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Alright guys, what's your name?
Basil.
Basil, yeah? What's your name?
Mustafa.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you guys. Just a quick question. Do you believe there's a creator or there isn't a creator?
There's a creator.
There is, yeah? What about you?
There's a creator.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to hear both of you out, yeah? Prove to me that there is a creator, or why do you believe there's a creator?
Well, we believe that there's a creator because he's Allah, and we worship him as Muslims.
So that's why you believe there's a creator, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you?
Just think nothing in this world, the Big Bang Theory and everything, people believe in that, but stuff like this can't happen by accident. Life, plants, stuff like that. It can't happen by accident. There has to be someone up there. Has to be.
And that convinces you that there is a creator, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what we wanted to know. But thank you guys. For me, yeah, I believe there's a creator. Alhamdulillah, man.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah. So we just do. Brother, what's your name, please?
Shamsi.
Shamsi. Nice to meet you. I think a lot of people know you. It's good to see you as walking by.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Inshallah. And just a quick one. Do you believe in God? And if you do, can you explain to us why?
Yes, alhamdulillah. I believe in Allah. I'm a Muslim. Alhamdulillah. And believe in Allah as something which is not by necessity. As the Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, "Kullu mawludin yuladu al fitra." Every child is born with a fitra, natural inclination. Meaning, as the Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, فَأَبَوَاهُ يُهَوِّدَانِهِ أَوْ يُنَصِّرَانِهِ أَوْ يُمَجِّسَانِهِ. So his family make him a Jew or a Christian or a fire worshipper. So the scholars mentioned, and Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam never said, or they make him a Muslim, because every child is born to believe in the Creator, to submit to the Creator. This is something which is well rooted in mankind, no doubt about it. So in the Quran and the revelation goes goes in line with that. He goes in line with our sound reasoning that there must be a creator for this beautiful creation. That's why Allah always in the Quran utilized the best and the greatest and the most simple but most powerful intellectual rational argument in the Quran. For example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا إنا خلقنا الإنسان من نطفة أمشاج نبتليه فجعلناه سميعا بصيرا. The meaning of the verse, Allah said, is it not the time for a man to think? There was once upon a time he was not even a thing. Now he can hear and see. No doubt about that. In order for you to have the attribute, must have a creator. You know, that as attribute of hearing and seeing. It cannot come from nothing. As Allah in the other verse mentioned, أم خلقوا من غير شيء أم هم الخالقون. Would they create by nothing or they create themselves? You understand? So as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned, we were nothing. Now we have hearing and seeing. So therefore, Allah, someone create us, and the creator must possess knowledge, power, ability. As Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah have mercy upon him, mentioned, one of the Muslim scholars, he said, when you reflect upon Allah's creation, you can see there's a wisdom behind it, the effect of wisdom. You can see there's order, organized, program, like even ourselves, nose next to our mouth before we eat, we smell the food. Understand? Likewise, you can see the knowledge behind it. Likewise, you can see the ability behind it. So believing God, something which is well rooted, it goes in line with our sound reasoning and our natural inclination. That's why, and sorry for going. That's why all the prophets and messengers, they never came to their people telling them to believe in God. All of them came to call people to worship God alone, because mankind are well rooted to believe in God. However, because they didn't have a guideline, they start worshipping someone besides Allah, trees or righteous people and so on. This not believing God is something new, by the way. You know, it's something new. And even our time, for example, Richard Dawkins, he said, when I start looking at the creation, he didn't say the creation, at the universe, is like something would imitate me to worship something. So what's happening to him now, his natural inclination, his fitrah is making him speak. However, because he's an arrogant person, he said, but we think it's designed and it's beautiful, but it's illusion. So deep down he knows it is well designed and everything, but arrogance kicked in, where he said it's delusion. Subhanallah.
That's quite deep, man. That's quite deep. Well, thank you, Jazakallah.
May Allah give us sincerity.
Anything else you would like to say before we let you go?
Before I go, my advice to me first, and to my brothers and sisters in Islam out there, that we have to learn our deen. That's my advice all the time. If you watch my videos, I always advise the brothers, learn our deen. And we have to understand we live in a time when there's a lot of trials and tribulations. And our Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam taught us the cure and the disease. So I had many Muslims say I'm confused. There's a lot of Muslims, a lot of groups. There's a lot of groups and so on. I said, don't be confused. I was like that. But when we start seeking knowledge, the Quran, the Sunnah, and understanding Islam according to the companions of the Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam, everything will become clear, because Al-Mustafa, the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, has made everything clear to us. Whatever brings us closer to Allah has told us about it, and whatever turns us away from Allah has warned us against it. So it's upon us to go back to the Quran and the Sunnah to find the solution for every situation.
Jazakallah khair.
Man, go back to check our channel, do as da'wah.
Inshallah.
That's da'wah, you know, inshallah. May Allah bless you, my brothers.
Inshallah.
La ilaha illallah, revert, I'm getting in routine. I will die wearing a jewel, but I know this isn't in my jeans. From the streets to the deen.